My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
What's up, my friends? It's your boy Burf, and it is Sunday morning, and we're about to hit up the Goody Will. What you got for me today, Goody Will? What you got for me today? What you got for me on this Sunday morning? So the birds are chirping. There's a fog in the air. A cool something or other. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, let's get in here and look for some toys. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed and pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today, and we walk away from this vintage toy hunt adventure with a little vintage in our pocket. All right, we're closing in on ground zero. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, look at this. You've been hit by a smooth operator. It reminds me of like a Michael Jackson hat. Well, I just did another dad move. Caroline just informed me it's smooth criminal dad, not smooth operator. When I was a kid, my dad used to mess up stuff, names of things all the time. Like he called the Cosby Show the Crosby Show. And I just did one of those things. He's been hit by, he's been struck by a smooth operator. Smooth criminal. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Now we got some sort of a Imaginext pirate figure. He was just kind of laying here. Let's see. Oh, we got a remnants. Oh, there's a lightsaber. It's like we got a remnants of a lightsaber. There we go. We got it to come out. That's what she said. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, here's like a little Batmobile. A little Imaginext Batmobile. Is there a Batman inside? Nope. Always turning shit on just by moving stuff. What's this right here? Oh, it's a busted up die-cast car. All right, how about over here? Anything in Plushville? Any plushy goodies? Well, all right. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Not at first glance, anyway, and I really don't feel like digging. But I think we're gonna get busted here. Oh, here we got a Megatron. That's kind of cool. Oh, is he turned into the tank? That'd be nice if he turned into a gun like that G1. Let me see if he's all here. Well, it just took me like 10 minutes, but I finally got his freaking head to pop out. So I had to like push his arms like all the way forward, and that like caused his head to like pop up. He's pretty cool, but I think he might be missing his feet or something. I'm gonna have to investigate a little bit because I do like the look of him. It kind of has that cartoon feel to him, you know? Yeah, he's definitely missing his feet. I would probably get him if he had his feet, but being that he doesn't, I'm just gonna leave him here and maybe let somebody that wants him for parts or something like that. I mean, he's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's kind of like that Hulk I found the other day that didn't have any feet on him. It sucked, you know? He was so cool, but I can't have something without feet. They don't stand, you know? Whoa. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. All right, see you later, Megatron. Army mateys, maybe putting me pirate booty in the treasure chest. Or maybe we'll put this little girl dressed up in a Hello Kitty outfit in the treasure chest. A bunch of people actually told me, that's not a cat, it's a little girl dressed in a cat suit. Well, okay. Thank you for the information. All right, kids, we just got busted. So, it's almost 11 o'clock, which means all the thrift stores are gonna open. Goodwill opens at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Everybody else opens at 11. So I think we're gonna head to McKinney, to Craptastic Sam's. and see what kind of goodies they got. I'll see you over there. All right, my friends, we are here. Craptastic Sam's. So hopefully we can find some goodness in here. It's been about a week, I guess, since I've been here. We'll check the glass case. We'll rummage through some bags, which is the fun part. Check the shelves. Let's see what they got. All right, what do we got in here? Some sort of dinosaur. Oh, that's a kind of a cool biker helmet. But I'm not really seeing anything else. Oh, check out this boat and trailer hitch. That's kind of fun. All right, guys, let's get to rummaging. See what we can find. Oh, there's a Joker with like his big wooden hammer. Maybe a My Little Pony, a Barbie dog, some sort of troll. Just a bag of junk. Oh, look at that hippo. That's kind of cool. He's actually made out of rubber. There's some monkeys in there. That Toy Story motorcycle guy. Oh, there's the guy right there. Yeah, I really dig that hippo. I'm not gonna get it. It's $3.99 for the bag. But he's really neat. Oh, we got a couple of dinos in this bag. A little rubber football. And there's a Captain America with a missing head. He's decapitated. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got on the shelves? Mad Cab. I'm not seeing nothing, guys. I think we're gonna get busted here. Check out this Betty Crocker recipe box. Look at all these awesome, there's like hundreds of recipes in here. That is cool. That is like so vintage. All right, I think we're gonna grab this. They want $5 for it. I actually have a yellow box. It doesn't have any of the recipe cards in it. But I think it'd be cool to have these recipe cards. These are like old, like 70s and 80s recipes. Very cool. All right, y'all. I grabbed the Betty Crocker recipes. They're from 1971. So I thought it might be fun. Caroline's been kind of getting into cooking lately, making her own food, which is nice to see. So I thought, who knows, maybe there's some like yummy recipe, long forgotten Betty Crocker recipes that we could make and, you know, try them out sort of thing. So I'm gonna put this down on the floor. All right, guys, let's go hit up the Goodwill in Allen next. Yeah, buddy, we at Goodwill Allen. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? You know, this store is fairly new. They just opened in December of 2022. But I've been finding some good stuff here. It's become one of my favorite Goodwills. So let's head in here and see if we can score some vintage toys. When we're done with this, we're gonna go hit up the thrift store. Maybe one or two other Goodwills, and then we'll finish up at Craptastic Sam's sister location. So, what do we got? So far, we just got some Betty Crocker stuff, right? So we need some toys, man. We need some vintage toys. Let's hope there's something in here. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? Oh, look at this Spider-Man. Okay, no, there's like some sort of Spider-Man bank in there, too. Oh, that's cool. I might actually grab that. I only want $2 for it. I think he's pretty neat. And he actually has the bottom on him, so that's good. And we got a little castle play set over here. We got a Star Wars X-Wing. Oh, what do we got over here? We got a First Order Clone Trooper. He's got his gun. We got some TMNT over here as well. These guys are kind of cool. Not really the TMNT I collect, though. I did at one point, but I sold a bunch of them. I got a Kylo Ren walkie-talkie. Oh, we got some stock car racing cars. We got Jurassic World dinosaur with no hand. Okay, I'm kind of having some second thoughts. I'm going to leave this Leo behind, but I think I'm going to get this one right here. I mean, look how cool he looks next to Spidey. But he's a little different. He's a 2012 Flingers. So when you move him back and forth, he's got these little wheels. His arm like opens up, and I think he might have like maybe like little pizzas that are supposed to shoot out of there, possibly. I don't know, but something shoots out of there. So I think I'm gonna get these two guys. And he doesn't have a price on them, so she might just give them to me for $1. That would be sweet. All right, I just found this Bumblebee and the fire truck guy. I don't remember his name. They appear to be all there though, so I think I'm gonna snag these guys too. Okay, I got Bumblebee transformed into the car, so yeah, he looks like he's all there. Same with this guy. Poor Jabba. He's eventually gonna make it to the trash. Nobody's gonna want him. He's all ripped up. He started off in the toy section, and then he was on the shelf with the electronics, and now he's on this shelf. Poor guy. All right, what do we got over here in VHS land? We got Jackie Chan, the Young Master. All right, that's a must, so we gotta get that. What's this one? Oh, this is another Jackie Chan Fantasy Mission Force. Sweet. West Side Story, Fists of Fury with Bruce Lee. All right, we're gonna get that too. Let's see, anything else? The Velveteen Rabbit, the Pink Panther. I think I have that already. A Few Good Men, that's a good movie. Don't want that though. DuckTales, the movie, Treasure of the Lost Land. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have this already, though. Let's see if I can pull this out. Treasure. Oh, yeah. I do have this one already. I think this one's in a little better shape than the one I have, though. All right. Well, it turns out this is Ratchet, I think, is what it said on eBay anyway. But he's incomplete. Like, he's missing, like, the back part of the ladder. There's, like, a gun that goes back here. So I was gonna get both of them because I thought they were both complete, but now that I know he's incomplete, I think I'm just gonna leave them both here. And I think I'm gonna end up with these two and these VHS tapes. So this will kind of be our little show and tell. So I'm gonna end up with both of these Jackie Chan VHS tapes and this Bruce Lee Fists of Fury. You can't go wrong with some kung fu type movies, you know? And then we're gonna end up with this Spider-Man bank and this Leonardo turtle that, I forget what he was called. But anyway, we're gonna end up with these guys. I'm still trying to decide on him. But we're definitely gonna, here's the thing. I am 100% ending up with these things right here. These 3 VHS and the Bruce Lee. Oh man, that looks like an awesome display, right? But I'm not so sure about him. He's just not the type of turtle I would normally collect, but I do like him because he's got like this extra pack and he has no articulation in his legs at all. He's kind of more like a figurine. Oh, decisions. All right, y'all. I got my haul. Let's head out to, actually, we don't even need to do it. I already told you what I got. I already did the show and tell in there. I don't need to do it again. I got the Spider-Man bank and I got the 3 VHS tapes. Score. I know my buddy, the Backroom Collective, he's gonna be like, I can't believe you left the turtles behind. He's a big turtle guy. So anyway, old Brian Estes. But we're gonna head on over to the thrift store next and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, my friends, we are at the thrift store. Let's head in here, check the glass case, check the shelves, score something vintage. I'm really happy with those VHS tapes so far though. I'm looking forward to watching those. Like I said, you just can't go wrong with a good kung fu flick. All right, let's see. Still got these die-cast cars here. It's like little plastic Marvel figures. Actually, it says there it's a 40-piece diorama. All right, let's go check the shelves. Oh, here's a Thanos. Oh, it looks like we got some more Marvel over here. Maybe some Fortnite stuff. There's a Vader. Again, no lightsaber. More Fortnite. And is this that Robin that's been here? Yeah, see, he's missing his cape. He's been here for like 2 months or something now. And what's this? We got a Hulk. Got a Batman. Well, that is a big fire truck. It's missing the cab though. There's some sort of like maybe Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. The Omega X-Brain. There's a couple of yo-yos in there. How much they want for that? I don't know if that's a 2, like $2.10, or if that is something more expensive. It's like a Grinch Saved Christmas Mickey D's toy or something in there. These yo-yos are cool, and Keith, my buddy Keith, is into collecting yo-yos. So I could maybe get those for him and then also score these potato heads, which I kind of like. All right, I'm gonna grab the bag and think about it. All right, let's see what else is in these baggies. Some TMNT plush weapons. Yeah, we got, yeah, I think I saw him here earlier this week. Or maybe it was him, or maybe I saw them both. Yeah, check that out. Oh, it's like a little Ghostbusters motorcycle in there. How old is that? And that's somebody's seat to some vehicle. It looks old. I don't know though. I like that motorcycle. Oh, what do I got here? Got a Luke Skywalker. I don't know who that dude is or who that dude is. But there's a Luke. Hey, it's the ACRM from Final Faction. That kind of looks like the eagle from Masters of the Universe, but it's not. You know, like the one that they repainted, but it's not. It's different. Some dinos in there. And what do we have in here? Oh, that's cool. Well, as long as this bag isn't actually like the $7 that I think it might be. I have no idea. It can't, sorry Keith, but if it's gonna be $7, I'm not buying it. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on it. Sorry Keith, I don't know, $10 for that bag.
Check this out, enemies of man.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, check this guy out. We got a big old, dang. That is a tall ass Chewie. Yeah, if he had his man purse thing, his satchel, he sells for about 18 bucks, but without it, he's selling. My thought was, you know, Keith gives me stuff all the time, and I'm gonna bitch about $7 or $10.99. So originally I thought it was like $7. So then I asked the lady in the store, I'm like, hey, how much is this? She's like $10.99. I was like, all right. So I was like, oh, and kind of secretly hoping he would say, nah. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyway. Fuck all that. Keith's my friend. He treats me really well. I'm gonna spend $10.99 on Keith. for it. So I got these yo-yos for $2.70. So let's do a little show and tell. Well, first up, I got the potato heads. They were also in the yo-yo pack. So I got the potato head figure. So that's kind of cool, right? Like, they must be like Toy Story is what I'm thinking. I'm almost certain maybe that's from the Toy Story line. But what I thought was a how the Grinch stored Christmas. Stored? Oh, because it's a Ziploc bag. Oh, I get it. Ha, ha, ha. All right, so ended up getting these bag of balls. But I thought this one here was really cool. It's like this eyeball. That's a really cool one. And then just some like little rubber balls. Certainly not least, I got these Yomega yo-yos. Like I said, they sell. And then we've got the Yo-Dog and the K9. So pretty cool yo-yos. I don't know if they light up. They kind of look like maybe they do. They've got like this, these for you, Keith. And hey, buddy, I was gonna spend $10.99 on you. All right, I was gonna do it, man, because you're my friend and I love you. But I got them for $2.70. How cool was that? I got a little collection of yo-yos going for Keith. This was that Duncan yo-yo I got for him the other day. I still need to meet up with him. So I got 3 yo-yos in the can for you, Keith. And yeah, we'll have to meet up and get these to you maybe next weekend. So, all right, guys, well, let's go hit up the Goodie Wheel and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, gang, let's do this. Goodie Wheel. What you see? What kind of goodies can we find? Bonanza, to bean or not to bean? Oh, looks kind of empty. Don't think we're gonna find anything. And the plushie section doesn't look too promising either. Look at that. You know what's funny about that is that's behind the glass case. So some Goodwill employee did that. It's just like, hey, there's little Orphan Annie. I'm not real big into like collector plates or Pokemon figure guy in there. How cool is that? That's from 90. It's like a little treasure, a little hidden treasure there. So yeah, that is cool. Like a wrestling ball. So how old is that thing? That's gotta be from the 80s. It's gotta be like, yeah, maybe early 90s, but definitely 80s for sure. All right, last Goodie Wheel of the day. What you got for me today, Goodie Wheel? What you got for me today? It's a vintage toy hunt adventure there today. It looks like they pulled a cart out. It's like a Moneyball. Isn't there a James Bond movie called Moneyball? It said there's nothing here for me. Well, I did find this 2-pack VHS, or the Beverly Hillbillies Collector's Edition. And what's interesting is that I saw where it said on one of the tapes, I pulled one of these out, I can't do it with one hand, it said her correctly. I think Sharon Tate was the lady that, what's his name? Manson. Charles Manson killed, right? Didn't he murder? Well, he had his crew, though, not in black and white. But we are gonna score this. All right, well, we weren't completely busted. We got a Beverly Hillbillies VHS tape. That's cool. And the best thing was, I got it for $1.07. So I got those 2 cassettes in a pack. They're charging you like $4. Let's see what kind of goodies they got and see if we can finish strong. Anything is pretty, huh? Yeah, well, that just made the trip worth it. You know, it's not often you get up close and personal. It's a good luck omen right there. I think we're gonna get us some vintage toys out of here, because what we think about is what we bring about. Our innermost dominant thought becomes our outermost tangible reality. And Glenda the Good Witch. Oh look, it's the Pope. Oh, that's interesting, 1414.
Which number he is, huh?
What, the 8, right? Okie dokie, let's see. Is there anything on these shelves we can snag. Nothing here. Let's go check the baggies. Looks like we got some Mickey D's toys in there. There's a Skeletor and a He-Man. And I'm not exactly sure who that bear is, but there's some sort of like Gumby looking figure in there. And we got a bag full of Peppa Pig figures. Yeah, we got a dwarf from Snow White. What's this? Oh, there's the Superman. How much they want for this one? $3.93. All right, what's this guy here? Oh, I saw this last week in here as well. It's a mech suit, but I can't remember what it went to. It's kind of cool though. Well, that's a crazy looking football, huh? Oh, look at these things. I think these go to fish tanks, but they make for like cool little diorama setups, you know? Yeah, those are cool. I'm half tempted to buy a couple of these. Oh, I have like those little miniature Dungeons and Dragons, like nano metal figures. These would look really cool with those. How much do they want these for? I'm asking for this. I don't even see a price on them. Does have a price? Oh, looks like maybe $4.99 each. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy these three right here. I mean, that kind of makes them, let's kind of move this out of the way for a second. That's a neat little display, right? Yeah, that is cool. All right, so I ended up picking up 4 pieces instead of just the 3. So, before we finish this video, I'm gonna go home and make a little display and do a little show and tell with the display all set up. How's that sound? All right, guys, I'll see you back at the bunker. All right, gang, we're back at the bunker. Now it's time for some show and tell. All right, check this thing out. So this is my Dungeons and Dragons figure collection.
Hey, look! A Dungeons and Dragons ride! Wow, neat!
Give me a break.
I don't like this!
Whoa! What's happening?
Oh! Where are we?
Look out!
Fear not, Ranger. Barbarian, Magician, Thief, Cavalier, and Acrobat.
Who was that?
That was Venger, the force of evil. I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Some of this, I'd say probably about 70% of it, was actually donated by my friend Gray Cloud, who has a YouTube channel, by the way. It's a Gray Cloudy Day, I believe it's called. I'll link it up in the comments below if you guys want to give him a follow. But he donated some of these Dungeons and Dragons figures to me, and some of them I actually found at Ollie's. I got a great deal on some of these figures at Ollie's, but check this out. Look how awesome this diorama looks. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Oh my God. And this isn't where I'm going to display it. I'm not just going to have it on the floor here. I'm actually going to try and find a shelf to put these on. But wow. Oh man, I could actually do some really cool action figure photography or metal die cast photography. Since these guys really aren't like action figures. They're just little die cast pieces, figurines, if you will. And then on the back side here, I've got these guys over here. But wow, I am so glad I picked these up. I mean, these are awesome. So like, hey, if you need some diorama stuff for your figures and whatnot, these little fish tank pieces are pretty freaking epic. Especially like, you know, this type of setup for some Dungeons and Dragons or some fantasy stuff, or even your Star Wars figures would probably look okay in this, you know? Some of your, you know, the 3.75 figures, but wow. Yeah, this looks freaking awesome. Comment below with awesome sauce if you think this looks awesome. Man, that was super cool. Hey, if you're enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you, do me a favor, smash that like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more great content coming your way and tons of videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.